Hey everyone, it's the Shnakey back again with another video, and I'm here today on the PC. Yes, I've slithered my way into another genre of YouTube videos. I can hear the screams already. And I'm playing some Maximum Action here for you today, which is a fantastic indie game that you should definitely check out on Steam. Now, I have made probably 20 takes of this video already because I have developed a very bad case of verbal diarrhea, and currently what was coming out of my mouth in the last few takes was absolute rubbish. So hopefully I'm a little bit more acclimated now. I think the main problem for me is I'm not used to playing with headphones on while I'm recording, which sounds unusual. Normally, actually, funnily enough, when I'm recording my videos, because of the limited setup that I have here, I play with sound just off. I don't put the headphones on and I can hear my own voice. Most people, when they can hear their own voice, it disorientates them, but for me, I kind of like to be able to hear that. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's hope this is the take that everybody likes. So what is Maximum Action? Well, take Max Payne, take the dual wielding of True Crime, Streets of LA, where you could have a shotgun and an assault rifle, and throw in some gore and put it in first person, and you've got yourself Maximum Action. Every time I play this game, I think I chuckle the first time that I start shooting things. It's just so satisfying. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there on YouTube of this game being played already, but this game is really the definition of a product that advertises itself. It's just fantastic. Not only can you do crazy shit like that, but you can also throw a grenade at your enemies, blow it up, and then watch the legs and every other body part fly around the place. Why have I got back into PC gaming, you're probably wondering. And Shnakey, why have you been so absolutely shit with uploading videos recently? Why has your schedule been fucked? Well, my schedule's always been fucked, but why has it been particularly fucked recently? My motivation levels for YouTube have just been way down, and that just happens all the time. I suppose it's just a hobby for me, so I haven't really had any reason to make a video. And when I have tried to make a video, as I said, I come up with a bad dose of verbal diarrhea. Let's try and kick this guy against the wall. Boom. So satisfying. It's literally like being in the Matrix. But yeah, I haven't really had the passion for it, but I hope now this video turns out okay, and I hope everybody enjoys the PC content that I'm going to be putting out there for you guys, because yes, I plan on making a lot more PC related content in the future, and don't worry, none of my Fight Night videos are going to be disappearing, and I will have some tech reviews for you as well. So hopefully my regular schedule stays intact, which I'm sure it will, and I'll also have some PC stuff for you. On top of that, jump through here. Let's take out this car. There we go. Things flying everywhere. The game is on Steam at the moment. Go check it out. I'm not going to mention buying it anymore. I don't endorse this company, or it's not sponsored, but it's just such a satisfying game. Let's get rid of these Uzis and let's go ahead and pick up this. Have a bit of a different flavor of a weapon. Alright, let's jump down here. Let's get that guy. That guy. That guy. Yeah, if there was ever a game to make it feel like John Wick, how are these guys still alive? Well, they've got armor on, I think. Definitely a first-person John Wick simulator here. And this guy is still alive. Jesus Christ. They don't fucking go down, these guys. But you're probably asking, why did I get back into PC gaming again, and why have I decided to? Well, first of all, I obviously built a PC recently. That's, you need a PC to PC game. No shit Sherlock award. But when I built it, I wanted to build something that was going to last me for a good while. And that's why I went for the combination of the 2070 Super and the Ryzen 3700X. I also went for 16 gigs of RAM as well, and I think that's a combination, along with my other components, that's going to do me for a good while. I know there's more graphics cards coming out from Nvidia soon that are going to be able to handle ray tracing a lot better, but to be honest, I know the ray tracing looks impressive in certain scenarios, but in the majority of games there's not fantastic support for it at the moment, so I don't really see the reason to have it turned on. I mean, even in Modern Warfare, I know it's a competitive game. I don't really play it competitively. I play it for fun, but I'm playing on maxed out settings at 1080p, and I obviously don't have ray tracing turned on, but I just don't really see the appeal of turning it on. It doesn't really add too much to the game for me. I used to be a big PC gamer before I went to university. When I went to university, I worked in a bar, and I was earning minimum wage, so I didn't really have a lot of money. Once you factored out all the money I spent on alcohol and having a good time and partying, I didn't have a lot of money left really for for a hobby of building a PC or maintaining a PC, and the PC that I had became outdated very quickly. I had an 8800 GTS, the 512 meg version in there, and what happened was it basically, I think it got corrupted video memory, or the video memory became corrupted on it, and it would have been a job for, you know, probably a soldering iron and new parts, and I didn't have the capabilities to do that at the time, so obviously it just had to stay as it was, broken, and that was the beginning and the end of the 8800 GTS. But at the time it was pretty good. I mean, I could play Crysis at medium to high settings. It was paired with a pretty dreadful Pentium D processor though, so that was kind of holding it back quite a bit. But I didn't upgrade after that, and I kind of just went over to the consoles. But now I'm back on PC, and I'm happy to say that I have a reasonably powerful gaming computer. I mean, it's not the 2070 Super is by no means the king of the hill, but it's probably, in my opinion, the best value for money card performance wise that you're going to get. Oh, I got a Facebook message there, Mr. Popular. But overall, very happy with it. It's running games really well, and the best thing about it is when you're playing a game like Maximum Action, you're playing in high res and high frame rates, you can literally dodge raindrops like bullets, like Max Payne put it all those years ago. I plan on hopefully getting a game of Call of Duty Warzone out there at some stage. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to record that. I'm not particularly good at the game, and I feel like I'm going to embarrass every person who ever existed by putting up a video on it, but some people have been requesting it, so it's something I'm going to have to do at some stage. Up through here, I think this is the last act now. My god, this is a fun game. Every time I go to shoot things, I just have to stop talking to take in the sound and the sight. You can't hear it probably very well because I had to turn down the volume because it is quite punchy, but everything in this game just sounds so bassy, and there's such an impact to everything. These guys just do not fucking die, do they? Yeah, so just a super satisfying game, guys. Honestly, it's really one of the best experiences I've had in a long time. And it is an indie game, which is fantastic because the price is low and you're supporting an independent developer, and it's all good in that way. So what is the setup that I'm currently running on? Well, I've told you the specs of my PC there. Because I don't have a dedicated room, I live in a very small apartment, and even though it's a nice apartment complex and everything is good about it, it is very small, and I'm not really blessed with a lot of space. So what I have done is I've actually hooked the PC up to the... Take that guy in the back, take his gun, and we might as well kick you out the window. And we'll go out the window as well, or miss the kick completely and go out the window. Yeah, it's hooked up to my TV at the moment, which is a 4K TV. It's a 50-inch 4K, so it's a massive screen, but it's not ideal because it only does 60 frames a second maximum, so I can enjoy the performance of the 2070 Super. But look, it allows me to play my games, and it's tidy. I have it tucked in behind the TV. My girlfriend, anyone who has a girlfriend or lives with somebody, a significant other, will know that, you know, you need to compromise a little bit, and having space and keeping the place tidy as well is a big priority. So I've managed to do both those things, so brownie points for that, and I still get to play my PC when I have the opportunity to, so it's fantastic. Apologies about that, guys, a bit of a jump cut there. Had a bit of a recording problem. See, I've had a lot of time really to be playing games, and I've actually discovered a lot of new genres that I wouldn't have been playing on the consoles. Things like sim games, like I've been playing a lot of 2 Point Hospital, which is fantastic. You should check out that as well. And yeah, Age of Empires I've gotten back into. Funnily enough, the first game that I actually booted up was while I was waiting for the bigger games to install was Abe's Odyssey from Steam that I had on there. So, you know, you build a gaming PC that's, you know, worth over $1,000, and then you load up a game from the PC from 1997. Well, you're really pushing the limits there. But yeah, overall, it's been a fantastic PC to play games on. It chews up and spits out anything that I throw at it. And even though, you know, this isn't the best showcase of the graphical capabilities of the computer, I'm sure I'll have plenty of games out there. I'm really looking forward to the Crysis remake that's going to be coming out. I really feel like that's going to be one that I'm going to be interested in. I think there's a boss fight through here. Yes, there is. So let's try and grenade this guy if we can. There we go. I love how you can just fire the pistol like a machine gun. You know it's a good game when you can do that. A bit of that. Coming to the end of the level here now. I think we've got one room to clear, and let's go for something a bit more tasty. Let's go for an RPG in here. Let's get that box out of the way. Here we go. Reload. Take this gun off this guy. Guys, that's been Maximum Action. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed that rambling. Just a little bit of an update on my PC gaming escapades. This office is never going to be the same again. If you want to see more PC games, and if you want any PC games to be covered on the channel, or you have any requests, please let me know in the comments down below, or send me a message through YouTube, whatever suits you best, and I'll be chatting to you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.